really would not put too much weight into it. It certainly matters. I mean, you certainly don't want to come up with something that is just a terrible idea. But I think most entrepreneurs don't give themselves enough credit. Like if your plan was to start a website that would deliver lunch meat through the internet, like that's just illogical and not something anyone would want. Like, well, maybe, who knows, maybe there's a market for lunch meat via the internet. But most people actually have pretty good ideas, and especially if they're trying to solve problems that they have, and if they find just among talking to friends that other friends have similar problems, that means they're probably getting off to a good start. And then it just comes down to building something, solving that problem in the simplest way possible, and then finding out maybe a month later, maybe 2 months later, maybe 3 months later, that wasn't quite it. Taking the experience and applying it towards solving a different problem, maybe the same problem in a different way. Because really the execution does matter, and so many startup stories involve some kind of pivot. Sometimes, and that's becoming a bit of a buzzword now, but sometimes they're very significant, sometimes they're huge changes, and other times they're fairly small. But oftentimes, nearly all of the time, a startup that starts with a particular idea is going to waver at some point, or is going to change at some point because they see another opportunity, they see something that just appears they didn't know it before. And no one's expecting you to be a psychic when you start a company, and that's why it's best to just focus on solving something that you know is a problem.